One of the great things about the Geoguessr is that you can actually make your own maps as well and let other people play those maps. So I'm going to have a look at actually making one. Um, so there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can either handpick a location or you can select a region. So what I would like to do is create a map where I handpick the locations. Obviously, take a lot longer to create a map like that. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm just going to start a map and show what I or how I would do it. I mean, this is the first proper map I'm going to be making. I've had a look at making this maps before, but I haven't done it properly. So one thing I was thinking. Uh, One of the reasons why GeoGuessr is a fun game to play, and also why I like Google Maps and Street View, is because it lets you see other places in the world. And I do like to travel as well. And I have uh, been uh, in many places, especially around Europe. I've also been to the US, I've been to China, I've been to Hong Kong as well. So, uh, what I was thinking, there is a map that I played in a battle royale distance called a travel world, uh, which focuses on the border crossing, airports, railway stations, etc. It doesn't have many locations, to be honest, so it's got the hardest of maps, especially if you play it in a battle royale format. It, you start to get same location every time. So uh, when I create this, I'm going to pick a lot of locations. I'm not, obviously not going to film everything, but I'm going to at least start show the beginning of. Uh, I also want to make it a bit difficult. So one of the ways you can make it a bit harder is by using photospheres and not have anything that necessarily uh, names like the place name, or maybe you can have the place name, so you can have some easy locations, some more difficult. But one thing I was thinking is that I'm going to have airport photos, or photos first, but from inside airports mainly, but also same with railway, maybe harbours as well. And I'm going to start with places I've been myself. I think that's quite interesting to see what kind of photospheres you have. So, being from Norway, I'm going to start in places I've been in Norway. So, start all the way up in the north. So, one place, you have the airport, Svalbard, which is over here. So, uh, all these circles are photospheres. So, I know something interesting in here. This one is quite interesting as well because it has a polar bear. It also has text in German, which can throw you off. But I think most people will get this if they see it. Um, this one there can be a problem with photospheres. They aren't necessarily in the exact location, but they're close enough for you to get a good score. So I'm going to start with this, and also as far as I know, for photosphere, it will start in the direction you save it, whereas in a street view, it will always view towards the north. I don't know if this compass is correct actually, but we'll start with this one location. So that's the first one. But also, I think it could be quite interesting to have more than one um, photosphere per location as well. So if I look at some of the other ones, just to mix it up a bit. I mean, this is on the outside, and I think that's a very easy one. Yes, I'm not going to have that one. See if any of these are on the inside. No, that's the outside as well. So I guess the other side going to be on the outside. So I'm gonna have that as the only one uh, in Svalbard. I'm going to carry on with some more airports. Norway. Obviously, not only going to be Norway, but there's the Tromsø airport. Um, if there's anything here to indicate where in Norway we are. That didn't have the best. I'm going to delete that one. So the quality here, this photo says better than the other one. Is taken at more or less the same place. But I don't think I'm going to have this one either because it doesn't give enough information, I think. So this one has a Tromsø. But maybe that's more than enough information. So I'm going to have that one in. But I don't think we can have just the most difficult ones. Let's see. Let's go to airports I haven't been to. So I think there's the one in Kirkenes, I think. Let's see if there are any photospheres. There are. I'm going to use this one. This one could be quite easy as well. So let's see. Let's go to Oslo airports. See if we have some more difficult ones. But there are a lot of photospheres in Oslo. So I've actually eaten them at some of these places. So there's pretty good food there as well. I'm just going to see if there's anything that could indicate that we are in Norway, just to help people along a tiny bit. Oh, it says Oslo there. So unless you spot the Oslo there, probably won't know it's Norway because all the text is in English. There's this when you go through passport control. So if you travel outside the Schengen area, you'll go through here. So I'll save this one. Quite a few other ones in Oslo. So This one doesn't have any information about where it is, as far as I can see at least. Oh, it's a big location, so it's likely to be Oslo if you realize it's in Norway. I'm going to try a few other ones. One's not that interesting. So this is one of the SAS lounges, I think. Or is it the OSL lounge? I'm not entirely sure. I don't actually recognize this one, so it could be the OSL lounge. So that could be an idea for another map as well. Is airport lounges. Could be interesting. Delete that one. Okay, so this is actually part of several photospheres. So I think that could be interesting actually. I'll put that one in. Right, so that's enough Oslo. Could we do one a train station? So the central station maybe. Not that one. Try this one. Yeah, I'll do this one. I was in not long ago, actually, a few weeks ago. Stayed in stayed in a hotel here. This hotel, Hotel Opera, and was probably the world's smallest hotel room. Is tiny. Anyway, let's head down to Moss for the see if there are any photospheres in the old airport. No, not as far as I can see. Check, please. Oh, that's just in the middle of nowhere. The Bergen Airport. Okay, not this one either. I want to see if there are any interesting one. What's that one? Okay, here's one that's in the wrong location, so definitely not that one. So that's the old terminal. This is a new terminal. The image was from the new terminal, but the location is in the old terminal. This must be from before they open new terminal. Not that. Not one. That's inside a shop. Want that one. Okay, this one is interesting because it's on the tram stop at Bergen Airport. So I'm going to save that one. Try one of these ones. I'm going to use that one. I think I'm going to do one of the ones outside as well. But I'm going to put it in the direction of the airport. Obviously, if you turn around, you can see a big sign there. Save it. Let's try also from train station in Bergen. I mean, this should be very easy to get. So save that one. Let's do another one in train station. Oh, that's the one I save. That's this one. Right. Let's just have a look at the funicular. So there must be a load of photospheres. Maybe at the bottom station here. That's outside as well. Best quality outside. Also outside, maybe at the top. The side. Also outside. No, let's carry on. First train station. And this is at night time, but oh, the station name. I'm gonna save this. Carry on. Actually, before I carry on, I was going to do some harbours as well. Oh, let's have a look at the Hurtigrute harbour. Got that one. Start here. I think. I mean, this is a part of a series of photos there, so you can move around a bit. So I'll leave that one. Anything on the train station in Voss, which is around here. That's the one I just had. No. Side train, not the best one. I think I'm going to skip Voss for now. Let's have a look at the Myrdal station. Loads here. I think that's a good one. Have some winter ones as well. Look at Flom station, which down here somewhere. I don't know exactly where the station is. Out here. There also harbours a cruise ship. There's a train station at least. The cruise ship on the other side. Notice if okay. See it says Flum there as well, so that's pretty good. Right, so I'm gonna give it a name. I'm not gonna make it visible yet. So just looking at thinking about what kind of name I should give it. Maybe Travels Fairs. Excuse me. I'm going to create this map. At the moment, I don't have many locations. This is one that I started creating as well, so I might publish at some point. I might change the name of this as well, but I wanted to make this video just as an insight how I would make maps. Maybe it will end up never being released, who knows, but I want to at least create this. add some interesting locations. So airports, harbours, train stations, anything to relate to travel really. Could be underground stations. I haven't really made up my mind yet to what I'm going to. Anyway, uh, if you like this video and would like to see some more, as always, please consider subscribing to the channel, also hitting the like button and leaving a comment. Bye for now.